boss. Not all at once. I can only sign so many autographs. All right, look, if you turn yourselves in, I might throw in a collectible item. Courtesy of yours truly. Going once. Going twice. All right, well, suit yourselves. You know, you guys are the angriest fans I have ever met. Oh no!
What?
What are you wearing?
It's my shocker suit.
Your shocker suit. That's what you're calling.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you come up with that yourself? Real clever, buddy. Shocker. Those overalls are not doing you any favors. Oh, better put some ice on that. Here might, hey! I was in the middle of something. Maybe the five of us can go to dinner and sort this thing out. I'll let you take your nap and, oh god. That hurt.
You alright? You good? You straight and chilling? Right? Get up. Come on out, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Okay. If you don't want to do dinner, there's always karaoke night.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's real funny. Do you ever stop talking?
Okay, no karaoke. I didn't want you there anyway.
Enough with the karaoke. As soon as you stop hiding, I'm gonna make sure nobody has to listen to you ever again.
Oh, sure. I've actually got some stand-up shows this week, but, you're not invited. Better like next time.
I had a feeling that you might be here.
What are you doing here?
Worried about you, Peter.
You're worried about me?
Yes.
I'm trying to recall when I've ever seen you worry about anything.
Okay.
None of you get it. I don't want to talk to anyone.
Peter, don't get mad at me for trying to help.
You're not trying to help.
Yes,
I know
I
better
am.
than most. You never cared about that. Never.
Well,
So get to the point. Why are you here?
because everything's a mess, Peter. I haven't seen you in weeks. Harry is gone. Nobody wants to go out with me anymore.
What, so you came to bug me about it?
No. I came by to see if you wanted to go to a party or something.
Party?
To clear your mind. Take this. It's for Spider-Man. And you tell him that he is not responsible for what happened. And I think that you both know that.
Harry. Harry. What is this? It doesn't matter. I'm fine. So that's it? You vanished for weeks. Leave me to pay rent on my own, keep everyone worried, and all you can say is I'm fine. Where have you even been? I told you, it doesn't matter. You abandoned everyone.
Please, you're one to talk about abandoning people.
It has nothing to do with this. It's about Gwen. Do you realize that? Then where were you? Why didn't you show up? She had a funeral. Everyone was there. May, Liz, Flash, Jonah, everyone. Yet here you are, running around, doing whatever you want, hiding.
My father just died. I thought you of all people would be able to understand that.
Sorry.
Look, you weren't the only person who lost something that day. But you can't admit that because you're too selfish to think about anyone else. Nothing is ever a problem until it affects you.
Harry, I haven't seen you in weeks. And the first time I do, you're passed out on the couch acting like everything's fine. Look, I get that your dad died.
Stop.
I'm not trying. It's just...
Stop.
You can't just stop!
I thought we could get past our differences and I thought we understood each other, but we don't.
Why don't you just leave? Harry, wait. Sorry.
Just keep pushing people away. See where it takes you.
So a trip upstate. What's the occasion?
No reason. Just to get away from everything.
Okay.
Wait, Gwen. There is a reason. Because
what?
you know what? It can wait. What? What's wrong? Gwen?
You killed me.
Another life taken. Because of you, death follows you like a shadow. You're a poison. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted. Nevermore. You will never make up for it. No matter what you do, everyone you love will wind up stuck in your way.
I saw Flash last night. He asked about you. We were right about him and Liz. Where did you go?
Doesn't matter, MJ.
I just want to understand.
You want it? You shouldn't have stopped me.
For what? Harry, you have to talk to me. I can't help you if you
Help
don't.
me. Why do you care so much? It's not worth it.
I know you're still taking the pills. Why do you keep hurting yourself? Harry, you have to tell me what's going on.
To stop.
No.
You wanna know why I was at that cemetery? Because I had nowhere else to go. Not after Dad died, not after Gwen. You know, Pete was gonna propose to her. He had a ring and everything. I was there with him when he got it. I helped him as much as I could. For a second there, I really thought I could make him proud. Thought I was living up to my name for once, but the second I start to feel some sort of importance, he's taken from me. I don't know, maybe if I had stayed, things would have been different, but I ran. And now I'm stuck with these. They're all I have left. And I know that they're destroying me. But maybe that's not such a bad thing. I don't know what to do.
Harry.
What am I supposed to do?
Harry, please. I know what it's like to feel lost and alone. Harry, I've lived my whole life trying to be someone else. Trying to be the girl that everyone knew. You don't think I came back from this party sobbing? You don't think I went to sleep every night the same scared girl I've always been? You're convinced that you're the only one hiding. But I'm right here with you. I understand, Harry. There's more to me than people know. But it doesn't matter. Because I have you. And Peter. And we had Gwen.
With a flip of a kick and a little bit of webbing, Spider-Man.
Hi, Tim. Nice to meet you. I'm Spider-Man.
Tim, honey, why don't you go and show Spider-Man your comic book collection? If he needs anything, just call for me, okay?
You collected all of this?
It's every newspaper that the Daily Bugle ever wrote about you. Well, almost. I crossed off all the bad stuff they said.
How did you get all of these?
I collect everything about you. Look! I even have some of the web things from your fights with the bad guys.
Do you know how it works? When I was a little older than you, I designed these so I could move around the city faster. I made this special web fluid. I would put it into these cartridges. And when it's ready, you pull down on this trigger and it shoots a web. Here, you try.
You made that yourself?
Sure did. After, a lot of trial and error.
Wait, stay here. I need to show you more. Look at all this. I think this one is my favorite.
Which web should I use
Actually,
today?
not that one. I can't choose. Both of these are my favorite, but also.
I've never actually worn that before.
You haven't?
Nope.
Huh. Well, this one I got at the store. I like this a lot because you look like a ninja with your web bow staff and stuff. This one
Is this you?
Yeah, it was a project for school. We had to draw our hero, but I didn't really know what you looked like.
So, how old are you anyway?
I'm 10, but I'm turning. My birthday's in August.
Nice. Same month as me.
Really?
Yep. These days, I tend to forget it. So this is me, huh?
Yeah. This is so you can jump. This is so you can move. This is so you can swing. And this is so you can fight people.
Wow. I'm impressed.
Here, you try.
Okay.
Hey, Spider-Man?
Yeah, Tim?
What happened to the girl on the bridge? They're lying. The Bugle always lies about you.
Tim. It's my fault. That girl. She's gone. Because of me. A lot of people are now, and I can't do anything about it. No matter how hard I try.
But you tried to save her. I saw the videos. The Bugle's making up stories like they always do.
Tim, I think I might be able to help you understand it a little better. Sit down.
I got my powers from an accident. 5 years ago. It could have happened to anyone. I'm not special. A spider was trapped in a beam of radiation. It only had a minute left to live, and I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. It could have been different. If I'd been there a second later, if it died just a second earlier. I didn't ask for any of this to happen. But I took the cards I was dealt and made a choice. I was only looking out for number one, myself. I created Spider-Man and exploited it for money, for fame. I had what no one else on the planet had, and it felt good. But choices come with consequences. It all came down to one moment. It always does. It could have been different. I lost someone I cared about because I was too selfish to think about anyone else. Because I didn't understand what these powers meant, what they were supposed to be. Those choices, those moments, they put us on a path for better or worse. I wanted revenge.
You know me? Then you know you did.
What the hell do you have to do with it? What do you have to gain?
I've got nothing to gain, but you've got plenty to lose. Benjamin Franklin Parker. That's the name of the man you murdered tonight. You're gonna pay.
It was the criminal that I ignored. Right in front of me. If I just stood in the way or stuck my foot out, it could have been different. But there's no changing the past. I had to live with what I did. The goblin took me back to that same warehouse and made it clear. The cycle never ends.
There isn't a day that goes by where I'm not reminded of it. And it all started with this costume. It was the greatest mistake of my life. Now everyone else is paying for it.
But you're a hero. You saved all those people.
And how many others suffered because of it? What's this?
It's a history scrapbook about you. Oh, here's from the first time you fought Vulture on the water tank.
This does take me back.
And the first time you fought Sandman at Midtown High, you had to flip him over instead of punching him.
That's right. I had to, so I wouldn't break my hand.
Oh, and here's when you first fought Electro,
Right, with the rubber gloves.
and Doc Ock, and Rhino, and Lizard, and Scorpion, and Mysterio. Oh, here's when you had to lift that building up to save all those people when you first fought the Sinister Six.
Wow.
And when you saved the bridge from the Rhino, and when you stopped Vulture from destroying the Baby Bugle building.
If you ever need anything, I'm a call away.
Wait, Spider-Man?
Yeah, Tim?
Well, I was just wondering if you could do one last thing for me.
Anything. What is it?
Would you tell me who you really are?
I've never shown anyone my true face before. any of my enemies find out who I am, people I love get hurt. Can I trust you?
You're Peter Parker. You're the photographer on all the Daily Bugle newspapers.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. This mask. It means something to a lot of people. You reminded me of that today.
Do you have to go? I'm scared.
Tim. I don't know the future. It's not one of my powers. What I do know is that you're brave. Braver than I've ever been. Than I ever could be.
Braver when you fought Sandman and Rhino on the Daily Bugle building.
Yeah. Braver than that, too.
Thank you, Peter.
Good night, Tim.
I'm always in the neighborhood. I met this really cool kid. His name was Tim. And I told him who I am. Gwen, after you died, I was ready to quit. Forever. And I've always been ready to hang up the costume, but it was different this time. It felt like I had no one to live for. It was selfish. But Tim helped me see a little more clearly. He asked about you, actually. You would have liked him. I'm not ready to love again. Not sure if I'll ever be. But I think I'm ready to try and live again. It's what you would have wanted. It's what Ben and your father would have wanted too. This is bigger than me. And I will always be Spider-Man. Not because I want to, but because I have to.